Hi guys, welcome back to another Daily Tarot reading with me. I'm Ashley Rose and this is your Daily Tarot reading for Friday, July 29th, 2022. We have 2 plus 9, that's 11, and 11 is the master number of the teacher. Oh, I love this. I love that like last Friday and this Friday kind of has this like energy of like lending a helping hand, of like being a help to somebody that needs it. If maybe they're in a place where we have been and we healed and we have that opportunity to kind of do the same thing, or we have the opportunity to be of service to ourselves to then be of service to them, right? Or did I say that right? 11 is the number for is the number of service, or did I say of being a teacher? I don't remember, but you know what I'm saying. Be a service to yourself to be a service to others today. Because we have 3 cards. And so it is very much that type of day. It's going to feel a little like it's not as smooth. It's not as roly-poly. We're not rolling. There's some things we're going to need to work through and some stuff I feel like that's going to kind of pop up that we have to get out of our way. Which I feel like I want to say is normal as humans in this experience, because we're doing new stuff. We're stepping into the unknown. Things are going to come up and we'll be like, oh my God. But once we look at it clearly, we can move through it, right? Because we have the 10 of Wands, the Page of Swords, and the 8 of Swords. Right? We're learning. That's what this Swords is in the middle. Because this 10 of Swords, again, look at, we got this Roman numeral, we got this crossroads. We're really making decisions this week. It is really clear. The universe, I feel like, is asking us 3 times. Do you want this or do you want to stay here? Do you want to stay here in this victim mentality? Do you want to stay here in these old beliefs? Do you want to stay there in this version of yourself that isn't you? Do you want that? Or do you want your dreams? Do you want success? Do you want abundance? Do you want your kingdom right here? Because by the looks of it, where we're walking, we're moving forward, but we're still holding on to everything that we've said we've let go. Okay, it's time to let go of it, because it's blocking you from really truly seeing the potential and the power that you have, the energy that's going to get you there to your success. You're blocking it. And it's okay. It's normal. We're humans, right? We want to constantly always remember the things that we've gone through so that we don't get hurt in the future, right? But sometimes that stops us from seeing the even bigger, seeing the better things that are here for us, right? Or maybe we're too focused on a specific outcome and we lose some of the good little, I feel like, gifts along the journey because we're too focused on what we need to do, or not what we need to do, what we want it to be. And again, there's just like us, it's just getting hard. It's getting heavy. It's getting tiring. Are you tired? Because I feel like I am looking at this picture. Right? And then it's like, okay, I'm going to put my sword, I'm going to put my wands down. Okay, I'm going to go in a new direction. I'm going to learn. I'm going to use my voice. I'm going to communicate my ideas. I'm going to allow my ideas to grow, right? I'm going to play around in them, right? Because Page are the first court card, and they're like the messenger boys of the court. They go out, they learn the things that the king and queen need them to learn, and they come bring back the information. This could also be, somebody coming in to help you, right? Also could be maybe a younger child, younger person, maybe even your inner child. But it's like, okay, I'm going to go out, I'm going to learn, I'm going to get the information, I'm going to bring it back to you, I swear. But then we get nervous while we're out there on our journey and we're like, okay, I'm going to close up. I don't know if I want to speak my truth. I don't know if this idea is ready to be heard by other people, right? I don't know if this is the message I'm supposed to say. That's kind of the energy that we're feeling with this 8 of Swords. We're keeping ourselves bound up. Again, we've come back into our fear because it's like we're too scared to have the things that we want. Because in both of these cards, we see the kingdom here and we see the kingdom there. And it's like just outside of our reach, we're keeping ourselves from having the things that we really want because we get scared, or we think that we need to, again, live these other versions, live these other narratives that aren't us anymore. But when we look at her, there's no knots, there's no anything, nobody even there watching her, making sure that she stays tied up. But if she just kind of wiggles herself out of this, maybe changes her perspective and maybe the shape that she's in, she can pick up one of those swords and cut herself out and take her blindfold off and turn around and see that everything she's ever wanted is right there. That's kind of this energy of like, we're keeping our eyes closed but we're moving forward. We're like, okay. And it's like, open your eyes. Like, everything you've ever wanted is coming into your life. Why are you too scared to see it? Why are you too scared to, why are we so scared that we're hiding from it, that we're not allowing ourselves to feel this abundance, to feel this energy coming in, to allow our manifestations to come in clearly? That's why it feels a little uncomfortable today, because it's like we're fighting ourselves. And we're unsure on what to do with the information that we're learning because it's new and we don't want to fail. And again, I just keep saying that this week. And it's okay to fail. I want to say that failure and mistakes is what helps you get stronger, is what helps you grow and learn. And we've failed many times before in the past. And so this failure should be no different, right? And it's not, I actually hate the word failure, because you can't fail. You just keep learning along the way. And I feel like that's something maybe we need to change in that belief of failure and what that word means to us. Because it's going to be a little bit tough of a day, because maybe we don't feel like we have all of the skills yet to break through this. And I think that's kind of the point of the day, to show us that we do. So be a service to ourselves, right? We're talking about 11 being the number of service, being a number of being a teacher. Be an example by being a service to yourself. Give yourself some love today. What do you need? Which one of your cups is, kind of trickling down a little bit, and how can you fill your cup back up? And don't feel bad about taking that time that you need, because this is really an important time for you to let these things go and you to have that strength, because this card here is 8. And so we're talking about 8. We're talking about strength. We're talking about confidence. We're talking about power. And it's okay to be, maybe we're a little scared of our power, and that's okay, but take it easy. Do a little bit by little bit. We don't need to run into it. This is the unknown here, but we're learning along the way. And that's the important part of the day. When I add these up, we have 18. 1 plus 8 is 9. I love this again. Again, we're getting this, wrapping things up. 9 being the number of spirituality and completion, being that hermit. We're going within today to connect back into who we are, so we can leave these things behind once and for all. We can stop carrying around these burdens from the past, carrying around like, oh, maybe I was lazy. Oh, maybe I didn't, before I used to not get to work on time. Before, I wasn't good at responding to emails. I had a to-do list that was too long. I cannot possibly take on this new business because I'm never going to be able to do it because I've done A, B, and C things in the past. Okay, the past is the past. Leave it behind. It's stopping you from seeing what's here. And then try to learn, and then we get, it's a back and forth today. But it's going to be okay. That's funny, because at the bottom of the cards we have this 2 of Pentacles in reverse, and even this 5 of Swords underneath here, that conflict coming back up again. We can get through this, okay? It's not the end. It's not an indication we're going in the wrong direction. It's something that we need to push through to show us that we have the skills to make these things happen, okay? So that's where I'm going to leave it. It's going to be a little sticky today, but it's going to be okay. I love you guys. If you'd like to know more about me, what I have going on, or you'd like to book a tarot reading, you can go to ashleyrose.com. You can follow me on Instagram. That's Ashley Rose Tarot. The links are in the description, and I will see you guys tomorrow for the daily tarot reading.